All right, hey, what's up, guys? So we're here with an episode of Autopsy Simulator, um, and this is episode 3. Last we left off, we were having a couple jump scares. We were getting, that famous uh, person's buddy.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, that famous
I
person's
wonder who
body.
Stephen brought in today.
I think
Good
we had already
morning,
done
Mr.
this
Ridley.
part.
Oh,
Ridley wasn't here,
He's not here yet? No, I'll do without him.
and then we took this body, and he was all covered up. Oh, yes. I remember this now. I don't know why the hell I'm hearing laughter. But
Almost there.
oh, that was a dog barking in the background. I heard a noise, and I
Now for the tough part. The body
shit my pants for a second,
needs
honestly.
to be moved.
I was like, that's not coming from the
Where's
game.
Ridley when you need him?
There's nobody home. Why is there noise? Alright, let's move the body.
Alright. I just need some gloves and my apron. Then I can get to work.
Alright, we're gonna figure out who this was, because this was zipped up. Let's put this stuff on. Let me get a little closer. Am I lagging super bad? No, I think we're good. Sometimes my camera lags, like behind the video. I think we're fine though.
I'm going to need my tape recorder for this.
One second. Hold on. All right, so let's see who it is. Can I unzip it? Oh yes, the recorder.
Autopsy dated November 27th.
This is the first time we're using the recorder.
1991.
Yes.
7:32 p.m. Led by Dr. Jack Hanman.
Yes. Hey, where's the camera? Oh, today we don't have a camera? Okay. Let's see who it is.
I begin by verifying the identity of the Jane Doe.
It was just a Jane Doe. Okay.
It's most likely Harper Lloyd, age 35. Found in a well-owned house by her neighbors Leonard and Dorothy Chelsea. Reported missing for a week.
Okay.
Firefighters found the body after the Chelsea family began complaining that their tap water tasted strange.
Oh,
and at
that's
one point
disgusting.
began to smell and turn a dark color.
That's gross.
It is also known that the deceased was diagnosed with affective bipolar disorder. Harper was placed on drug therapy, which she dropped out of fairly regularly. During her treatment, she was under the care of her common-law partner, Richard Benson, professional truck driver.
Okay.
The last
So,
person
yeah.
who had contact with the deceased was her partner. Harper's last message read as follows. I'm gonna take a shit in their stupid well. Then we'll see who has the last laugh. Nice one.
Nice.
Police records also show that Mrs. Lloyd was in constant conflict with her neighbors. The constant parties and subsequent brawls made living in the area nearly impossible, especially when Lloyd's partner wasn't around.
Okay.
I proceed to open the bag and check the state of decomposition of the corpse.
Yes.
The most important task in forensic identification of a drowned person is to distinguish whether the death occurred before or after entering the water.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Okay. That could have been worse. I carefully removed the victim's clothes so as not to damage the skin. One shoe was missed. The deceased was found fully clothed. I'm going to need the camera to document all possible suspicious marks.
Yes. Let me see. I'm a little thirsty.
Definitely the first thing that stands out is the very advanced post-mortem gigantism organism.
What the hell is that? Postpartum gigantism. Okay. Well, let's take the pictures. Hold on. Gotta take a pull back. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
The skin of the deceased appears very delicate, smooth, and relaxed from being in the water for a long time. The whole body is extremely pale.
Okay. Fine marks on the body. Oh, the face, yeah. Face is like swelled up, missing an
There
eye.
are bruises and hemorrhages on the neck. These usually occur due to increased inhalation when fighting to breathe underwater.
Ew. Looks like she has a bruise right there.
Post-mortem markings are seen on the underside of the body. That is, on the back, thighs, and calves of the deceased.
Looks like another.
It's likely that the deceased was lying on her back when she was fished out.
Okay. I don't know what that has anything to do. I mean, that would make sense since she was in water.
The so-called washerwoman skin on the feet. The deceased had indeed been in the water for a long time. The skin on the hands can be easily separated from the body. The separation takes the form of a glove.
Ew. Oh, looks like fall marks.
There are some obvious scratches on the skin.
Yeah, scratches, whatever. Let's put these up.
So, after the preliminary exam, it's time to take a closer look at this.
Yes, dude, looks disgusting.
Today's
From
date,
Autopsy.
the deceased was clothed. Rigor mortis does not need to be checked. Based on the state of decay, you can be sure it has subsided.
What was the, yes. Magnifier.
We see thick white foam in the mouth of the deceased, resulting from pulmonary edema. Foam is a characteristic in deaths due to drowning.
Pulmonary edema, yes, of course. How can you not know?
There are obvious scratches on the skin, especially on the back and hands. These could be defensive wounds, evidence of some sort of altercation prior to death.
Maybe.
The spots have a purplish blue-red hue, which is a typical sign of the death of the organism.
Interesting, my dear
Yep,
Watson.
Liver mortis are formed as a result of putrefaction of blood in the veins. No obvious signs of struggle. The skin on the hands would have easily peeled away from the flesh. Some of the fingers have already lost their nails.
Ugh, it's making my stomach queasy, bro.
Due to the fact that the deceased was wearing shoes all the time, her feet are in better condition than her hands. Nevertheless, we can still notice a clear, wavy skin and the so-called washerwoman's skin texture. Okay, that's probably enough to indicate a direction for further examination.
Alright, let's get to it.
I better note that down on the record. Marks found, those abrasions appear relatively fresh.
Oh shoot, I should have
No
let him
healing
talk.
or scarring is visible. Hands heavily wrinkled from submersion of water. Typical washerwoman's skin.
Yeah, it happened to both the hands and the feet.
There doesn't seem to be anything unusual about this liver mortis.
You say so, buddy.
Considering the deceased's penchant for drinking alcohol, it could have been a mere accident.
I don't know about that, but we'll see. Already clicked that. Oh, right here.
Diffuse spots are caused by blood rotting in the veins.
Each wound from
In this case, the question is, was drowning an accident or of suicidal intent? Maybe it's just abrasion, or maybe the result of a fight and being pushed into a well.
Maybe. They were tired of this.
The skin on the hands didn't fall off. Otherwise, I'd have trouble identifying the deceased. Their distribution suggests that the victim was probably lying on her back when fished out of the water. A simple trip, loss of balance, and as a result, you end up in a deep hole with no way out. Liver mortis of a different color could indicate poisoning with carbon monoxide, cyanides, or nitrates. However, this is not the case here.
Yeah, I don't think anybody killed her. Be honest, I think she just tripped and fell.
Before I begin the dissection, I'll make sure the suggested identity is correct.
You know what I think? I think this lady went to go take a dump in their well, tripped, and felt. Wait, no, but she had all her clothes on. Or maybe it was like she was opening the well, fell in, didn't even get to take a dump. Dang.
The suitcase with the fingerprint equipment should be around here somewhere.
That's probably what ended up happening. Suitcase. Yes. Oh, right here.
Here it is.
Oh, man.
With decomposing bodies, the tissue of the pads of the fingers tends to shrink. To remove these shrinkages, a mixture of glycerin or air is used.
Yes.
If the body of the deceased is well preserved, fingerprinting is similar to that of a living person.
Okay.
The fingerprint sheet should always be checked. Slipping fingers, too much or too little ink, or inaccurate hand position can make fingerprints illegible.
Alright. Returning to the autopsy.
I'm going to conduct a dactyloscopic examination. If in
What
fact
the hell is that?
Police database, I will find her.
Ugh. I don't know if she's missing an eyeball. Yes. Let's do the
Glycerin
thing.
is injected successively between the nail and the skin of each finger. The substance then enters the fingertip, removing shrinkage and wrinkles.
Huh. That's interesting. I would have not have guessed that. It's an interesting way to get fingerprints. Thought if anything they were gonna like. Oh, that sounds disgusting.
Brush. Only when the skin is taut and elastic can you use ink.
Brush the entire palm. Okay, that's the palm. Is it like the whole thing?
I think it's enough.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Not the
getting
palm, the
fingerprint
whole hand.
samples. In the case of drowning victims, you have to be extremely careful. The skin may fall off the hand like a glove when you take the print.
Ooh.
I'll use the fax machine to add the print into the system.
Okay, let's put it in the system. Let's do it up. It's in the fax machine, which is right there. It's right here.
Button and
Why is it marking all this stuff out?
once the data uploads, I'll run the prints against the police database on the computer.
I'm pretty sure it's the chick. Oh, on the computer. Okay.
The data is
Dang.
there.
We're getting
Upload.
a bunch of new stuff to do today.
Now, go through the database and find a matching print. Expect possible hours of fun.
Hours, it's right here, buddy. What? It looks like they're... Oh. I see what you're saying.
One more. Analyze button.
Pretty sure that's it right there.
And we have a result.
There we go.
Everyone has a story to tell, even if it's just a police record. So, as predicted,
Yep.
the deceased turned out to be Harper Lloyd. That went smoothly. I'll print this out and attach it to the medical records.
Behavior, nuisance, vandalism, below shoplifting. Yeah, so I'm assuming she probably got drunk. Went to go take a shit in the well, fell down the well, and subsequently that happened.
Great. Now we can go back to my inspection.
Yes, we can. Yeah, dude, I like almost want to bet money on it, and we haven't even finished
the deceased.
the thing.
I'll start the internal examination by taking fluid from the victim's brain. A needle inserted through the nose will do the trick.
Huh? You said what now? A needle through the brain?
If the victim was
Through the
alive when
nose?
she fell into the well, she must have swallowed water fighting for her life.
Hmm.
And then diatoms, characteristics of pooled water like a well, got into the body.
Oh, we're good now.
In the meantime, I'll check the sample under the microscope. I'm sure that these algae traces will be found in the samples taken from the well where police found the body.
Imagine drinking that water though, like being
Now
the
I need
neighbors.
to adjust the knobs properly and place the diatom in the center of the slide. The aperture still needs adjustment. The image is too dark. It's not a dirty lens, man. Perfect. Oh, I'm finally starting to see something here. I won't even notice an army of diatoms from this distance. Great. This way I'll see if I'm dealing with a large concentration of these algae. It's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid, but rather a bad focus. And it's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid. And perfect. The aperture still needs adjustment. The image is too dark. Oh, I'm finally starting to see something here. Nah, too much low. I'm finally starting to see something here.
Okay, so did we get it or? Oh. I'm pretty sure he already said we found it.
It's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid. And perfect. Nah, no. I'm finally starting to see something here. I won't even notice an army of diatoms. Great. This way I'll see if I'm dealing with a large concentration. As expected, we find the aforementioned
Found
algae
it.
in the solution. Their upper part, Epitheka, which overlaps the lower, Hypotheca, is clearly visible.
This is hurting my brain. There's too many words.
The presence of diatoms in the brain samples taken indicate that the deceased was certainly alive when she fell into the water and was possibly conscious.
My brain. It hurts.
Since there were diatoms in the brain...
Oh, speaking of brain, jeez.
More of them must have entered the body. Studies of the rest of the organs will most likely confirm this hypothesis.
Oh, okay, so she wasn't dead before entering the water.
I can finally get to the practical part.
Start getting up in here.
I must be extra careful because the skin of the deceased is very stretched. I wouldn't want an explosion here.
You think you can actually get like an explosion? Okay.
You can immediately see a very large swelling of the organs. In addition, all internal organs are very congested. I proceed to remove the rib cage.
Yes.
It's easy to see that the ribs have been imprinted in the lungs. So, I'm going to start by drawing blood from the lungs for testing for diatoms. If diatoms were only present in the lungs, this would mean that the victim was placed in the well after death, and the perpetrator wanted to get rid of the corpse in this way.
But we just said due to the brain stuff that she was still alive.
Now, I remove the lungs and proceed to their examination.
I see my
Taking the lungs in my hand, I feel that the tissues have lost their elasticity, which is the result of water emphysema. In addition, there is significant swelling of the organs, and as a result, we have a nice imprint of the ribs. The emphysema itself, it's clear how far it's progressed, which is characteristic of drowning.
Alright. Well, let's get to it. Oh yes, mark the damage.
Corpses found in water are worth examining with a tomograph. However, I can't count on such luxuries.
What's a tomograph?
So I must reach for a more archaic technology. A bucket and water.
Okay. Do I have a bucket? This. Okay. Oh, in the storage room, of course. I would think, you would have that on hand. But, I guess not. Oh my gosh, there's something about to happen. Vision always goes blurry when it's up to storage.
Ooh. Has anyone been here?
What, because the door was open?
I hope no one dipped a mop in it. It's best to go to the lab for this.
Or was that just, like, super delayed on his end? Dude, this guy's, like, schizo, bro. Like, for real schizo.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, fuck no. Yep, I'm out. Nope, I'm out. There's no fucking way that just happened. Get out of here. That's not cool, dude. Gosh. How do I feel this? Perform a drown test. Okay, can I... How do I perform a drown test? God, dude. Hello? Did I mess something up by exiting the room again? Are you kidding me? Maybe I need a... Maybe in here. Ah!
The lung flow test is used to detect infanticide. The water should be at room temperature. That's enough. To test for this, I have to place the lungs in a container of water. This checks if there is air in the lungs. And speaking of lungs, everything is ready to bring them here.
Okay. Let's grab the lungs.
Of course, such a study isn't without flaws. Air may have entered a newborn's airways during resuscitation attempts. Gases released during decomposition could also give a false result.
Okay, so why are we doing this test if it's not 100%? It seems very, like...
In this case, however,
I guess
it's about something else. Namely, the amount of fluid in the lungs. To test for this, I have to place the lungs in a container of water and wait to see if they fall or if they will float on the surface.
Okay. Oh. Let's see. Okay,
Just
so
as
they
I assumed,
fall?
the lungs collapsed easily.
Okay. Ugh, you're just manhandling these lungs in here? I feel like we shouldn't be doing this here because this is not a sterile like place. But
Fluid
whatever.
entered the lungs during panic attempts to catch breath underwater, but it could also be the result of bacterial infections or cancer. So further investigation is needed.
Okay. Let's check
I
it out.
move on to dissecting the lungs of the deceased.
This freaking thing.
You can hear the distinct, very unpleasant crackling of the tissues being cut through.
That's weird. That's weird. I can't hear anything, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Remarkably pale, although small hemorrhagic foci and petechia are present on the surface.
Shoot. Okay.
Alright. Now, I will check the collected fluid under a microscope. If we find 20 diatoms on the slide, it can be considered drowning, and our result is not false positive due to possible contaminations.
Okay. Sure. Let's do it up.
Let's see.
The
I
diatodes.
expect we'll find. I won't even notice them. Great. The aperture still needs adjustment. Oh, I'm finally starting to see something here. Yeah, perfect.
Okay. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for something. Diatoms. Diatoms. Oh.
As expected. In solution, the diatoms are clearly visible.
Yep,
There are
I see 'em.
smaller and larger clusters of them. There will definitely be more than 20 of them.
Yeah, there's like 20 right here in this one center mass, dude. Like, what are you talking about?
I'll make a note of all this.
We're making a note.
So
Yeah,
far,
probably in the...
this case looks pretty standard. It's clear from the beginning that it's drowning. Well, the procedure requires me to check everything anyway.
Why are you so bummed? I feel like you'd want to know what the reason for
I
death
move
is.
on to checking the other organs. I ligate the heart and then remove it for inspection. Strongly developed putrefactic hemolysis, the organ can be seen.
Petrifactic hemolysis, of course.
That, no signs of a heart attack or other heart disease.
Come on, it's basic petrifolus hemolysis. How could you not have known? It's not like we didn't study for this in what would it be? I don't even know. Whatever.
I move on to the next organ. This time, it's the liver.
Yes, the liver.
It's immediately apparent that the deceased didn't care for herself. Like most organs, her liver is enlarged and severely congested.
Yes, she was an alcoholic, I
The
believe.
beginnings of cirrhosis are visible in some areas.
Cirrhosis.
I transfer the organ to a board and proceed to dissect.
Next will be the stomach. Or not? Hello? I see you highlighting this. Oh. Deliver the convert. I'm glad that you guys can't see it, but I can. And there's a list on the top that I often ignore, but hey. Oh, yeah. I'd be hyper focused when I'm doing this, dude.
The cross-section clearly shows dilated veins and many small hemorrhagic foci.
Okay, which
I
means...
must admit that this is quite a feat, considering the rather young age of the deceased.
Oh, that she's a super alcoholic. Got it.
Harper enjoyed drinking so much that she might not have lasted a few more years.
Jeez, that's crazy. Liver failure type?
I move on to the stomach. I take a sample of the fluid for testing.
Okay. What are we testing in the stomach?
It looks very turbid. I'll see what happens after spinning, but that's in a moment. Now, I carefully ligate the organ, then cut it off. It's enlarged, probably full of putrid gases.
Ugh.
I transfer it to the board and carefully open it, checking the contents.
Okay. We'll take it to the board and dissect it. Let's do it up. Oh, God. Stomach's always the hardest.
One thing you'd never get used to is how much this desk smells.
Thank God I can't smell it, buddy, because if I were, I don't know how you do this. I'm sure it probably smells like straight poo-poo. You know what I'm saying? Straight caca. Or maybe even worse.
The stomach is full of fluid and unidentified organic matter, which is probably leftover food.
Yeah, so I mean, we can pretty much rule out if she was killed by anybody else. It seems like she
So let's check the
died drowning.
Again, but in a centrifuge for a change. The problem with examining drowned people is being able to show whether the death was due to drowning or whether something else contributed to the death. Cramp, heart attack, drugs, homicide, or some accident. Such an analysis requires viewing from different angles and a careful interpretation of the collected data, including those from my own but trusted centrifuge. Ideal for all the fluid tests I need to perform during an autopsy.
I always forget that I need the little notebook, and for some reason I always end up leaving it in the freaking office. Like, bro, leave it by the freaking centrifuge. What's the, like, for what? Oh my gosh, is the light gonna go out again? I'm willing to bet the freaking light's gonna go out. Can't be scared if you're expecting it, you know what I'm saying?
Little sample. Now set.
I'm testing for diatones, which isn't this? Time 35 minutes, speed 25%. 35 minutes, 25%. Okay. 25 minutes, 35%. Right? Let me see. Let me just double check the notes. 35 minutes. Ah! I almost got it backwards. That dyslexia will get you sometimes, guys. Not that I have any, but, you know. That's 20, and that's 25. Starter to rip. Please light don't go out. 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 Hey! The light didn't go out. Hell yeah. grab this thing.
I'll run it directly into the chromatograph and run it
Yes.
against the data from the police. I'm certain the analysis will show similarities between the fluid and water in Chelsea's well.
Okay, so we're testing for basically the fact that she drowned in the well.
Let me think. 3 milliliters should be fine.
Yes, 3 milliliters.
Okay.
There we go.
Now it's the chromatograph's turn.
Let's throw this in there. Let's check it out. Yes, I know what I'm looking at.
Yes. The water sample
Of
matches the
course.
one provided by the police.
Yes, of course.
Uh,
As
well,
I thought.
The results are quite clear. I was hoping it would be a more interesting case.
You better not hope for a more interesting case because you just saw this woman lift up and look at you in your eyes. You schizo. Jeez.
More diatoms. Analysis indicates the same origin. Blah, blah, blah.
Yep. Okay.
There's little left to do. I'm going to check the airway patency of the deceased. Interesting.
Okay.
Looks like there's something stuck in the trachea.
Oh.
I'm moving to the board for further inspection.
Oh, there's something stuck in here. Let's go check it out. We might. What the hell is that? Oh, whatever. We might have something else
I
entirely.
dissect the trachea and open the organ.
Oh. I think I got it all. Why is it not? Oh, there you go.
Inside, I find a wedding ring. This is interesting.
Oh, maybe this was her sign. This is her sign that her man threw her in the.
Size, I can say that it's a woman's wedding ring. Quite standard from the outside. There's an engraving inside.
Oh. Oh, maybe there was some foul play. Okay. Well, I see the engraving. It's right there. Okay. I take the ring. Yup, I can clearly see it says 9/13/1980. Can I go now? Oh my gosh, dude, sometimes like I don't know what it wants from me. Like I can see it. It says 09/13/1980. Can we go back? What? Take the ring. Took it. Take it. It's taken. I have it.
What the fuck? But this is my ring.
Oh.
Alice's ring. But how did it, but this should be at home. I have it.
I'm getting chills. I thought for sure this was this lady's ring.
I have to check this out. Where are my meds?
Whoa.
Where the fuck are my meds?
Relax. Oh god. Oh god. You schizo. Come on. What the hell? What the hell?
Christ.
Dude, you're just tripping out. Relax.
Mr. Ridley.
I'll be right back, buddy.
Mr. Ridley!
What's all the ruckus?
I need to go home. Immediately.
What? Now?
I have to. Have you seen anyone here this morning? Anybody suspicious?
Well, he wasn't even in here this
Oh,
morning.
there was no one. Dorothy was, but only for a moment, then she left. What's wrong with you, Hammond?
Okay. Thanks.
What about the corpse?
I'll come back, I promise.
Jeez, dude, you're like
Jesus Christ.
tripping out here, dude. Alright, we'll go home. We'll check for the ring.
I have to check this out.
But you just had a gold ring? I guess that is more important. I guess technically, yeah, that is a wedding ring versus like a diamond ring is like the actual like proposing ring, which makes no sense to me.
This can't be real. Where is it?
Oh, okay. Didn't even have to walk up.
Where?
Just would probably be in your little box, wouldn't it?
Please, it's not here. It's not. I need to go.
But I don't remember seeing it in here. Was it?
This is sick. Fuck. Come
Yeah.
on, Steven. Pick up the phone.
I don't know. I don't think it was there.
What's up, man?
That's.
I took the ring.
What? What ring? What are you talking about?
I took the wedding ring. Alice's wedding ring.
One sec. You mean burglary? You said nothing was missing.
Yes, I know. I know that. I don't know. I was jittery. Maybe I didn't notice. I don't know, but that's not the worst of it.
Calm down, Jack. Breathe. What happened?
I found it in the trachea of the deceased I was working on. Do you understand? I pulled it out of a dead woman's trachea.
What?
I don't know what's going on. I think Red Pete wants revenge. He's playing with me.
Why is everything missing now?
I knew it. I knew it from the beginning. This is going to happen. I didn't make it up.
Jack, listen to me.
Dude, this guy
Calm
is
down.
schizo,
Don't
for real.
leave the apartment. I'll be with you right away, okay? I'm on my way.
What sane person would do something like that? How?
I think you're not the sane person.
The fuck? Fucking Ridley lets in whoever he likes as usual. What are you saying? Steve? Steven? Don't leave me, man. Come on. Fuck. Oh, God. What now? Okay, calm down.
No, this guy's schizo. 100% this guy's schizo. Because this is not normal.
Jesus. What's going on?
Schizo and alcoholic. What a good combo. Yes, pouring out the whiskey. Let me see. Ugh, man. I really needed that one.
Just one sip more.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. Oh, he's actually gulping it. I hear him gulping it.
Jesus. Just one sip more.
Dang, bro, you're getting like that litty off of like one little freaking thing after 2 seconds.
Okay.
All right. I guess we're not gonna finish the autopsy on that chick.
All right. I can't do it anymore.
Where's Steven?
These reports will kill me one day. I'll have to finish it over the weekend. It's time to go to work. I should take out the trash first. Jesus. Fuck. Maybe I'll just ignore it.
What happened to Steven? Did he end up coming?
Yes.
Hi. I interrupted you again?
Oh, hi. No, I just... I wrote reports in those last sections.
It's making me feel
I
schizo.
was just about to leave for work.
Always know when to call.
Yeah. Definitely. What's up? How are you?
I'm good, thanks. What about you?
Okay.
To this guy.
Nothing new. I had a few days off.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you have a moment to look for something for me?
Something for you?
Well, the photo with the photo I asked you for?
It hasn't come yet? Oh, sorry, but I said it a week ago.
No, not yet. Maybe I'm too impatient. Sorry for rushing you. You have so much on your mind. I thought maybe you forgot.
It's okay. No worries. With my pills, Pills. I almost forgot to take my pills. So you see,
Yeah.
I have to go now.
Yes, sure.
Let me know if you still haven't received the letter. Then I'll try... Well, maybe I'll find something else.
Really? Could you? It would be great if you could.
Dude, this guy,
Yes.
100% this guy's schizo. Because what the hell is going on?
Well, I won't hold you any longer. Thanks. Bye.
Let me find out this guy killed his wife.
Take care.
Bye.
Cause like, what the hell is all of this?
Did I mess up the address? How am I gonna get those pills? Maybe I should invite Charlotte. Or do something herself.
Okay, and take the trash out, which is not any of those back. Oh, okay, this one.
Ugh. Why is it so wet?
I don't know, dude. You tell me. You live in a freaking dump.
I shouldn't be this tired.
And I guess none of your neighbors are any better. Jesus Christ. What's with the ominous music? Am I missing something here? Oh, okay, cool.
I wonder if Alice's mother has a film of this photo somewhere. I actually hadn't thought about it before.
What the hell was that? Oh, okay. Dude, I do not like this music. This is very ominous music that I do not like. Somebody threw a bottle there.
I should call her on Friday.
The mother? Dude. What the actual hell?
Oh, God. Why do I like sleeping so much? Huh?
Dude, what the hell?
Good afternoon.
Isn't it a bit early for you?
I missed our invigorating conversations. Has Stephen brought the body?
Yeah, the trolley's in the hall. Maybe wheeling it to the dissection room will be invigorating enough for you.
I've missed how friendly and helpful you are.
Wait, but I didn't finish the other body.
I think I'll get straight to work on this one. Focusing on something will do me some good.
I guess it's empty. I don't know. It just finished by itself. They put it away and everything. Like, what the hell?
Christ, this one's heavy.
So it like the other one got cleaned up. We're just gonna ignore everything that happened. Like that's my thing. Okay, like you're so hung up on the death of your wife.
Hey, Mr. Ridley, I need help. I can't lift this bag myself.
You're like so obsessed over your wife's death, but then you don't seem to care.
Ridley! Ugh, wasn't easy. At least I can start.
Yeah, I don't understand. This guy's like so concerned about freaking his wife's death, but then he doesn't care to like check on the body some more. Like what? I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, I digress. I guess that's the end of the episode. Because it's already having us dissect another body, and I'm assuming the ominous music has to mean that there's gonna be something that's gonna happen with this body as well. I'm not sure. Stick around for the next episode. Maybe we'll figure it out together. Make sure to comment, subscribe, like the video. Let me know how you guys like the video. All right. Bye bye. See you next time.